The Earth shook with terrifying force on March 29, 2025, as a massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck near the border of Myanmar and Thailand. The quake, centered deep beneath the Earth's surface, sent shockwaves rippling across Southeast Asia, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The epicenter, located in a remote mountainous region, amplified the impact, making immediate assessments of the damage difficult. The quake's intensity was felt hundreds of miles away, sending tremors through major cities like Bangkok and even reaching parts of southern China. This powerful earthquake serves as a stark reminder of the volatile tectonic activity in the region and the ever-present threat of natural disasters. As the dust settles, the true extent of the damage is beginning to emerge, revealing a long and arduous road to recovery ahead. In the aftermath of the earthquake, Myanmar faces the brunt of the devastation. The remote epicenter, nestled in a mountainous region, has complicated rescue efforts and hampered access to information. Reports of widespread damage paint a grim picture: collapsed buildings reduced to rubble, roads rendered impassable, and communication lines severed. The full extent of the casualties remains unknown, with fears of a significant death toll growing with each passing hour. Rescue workers, hampered by the difficult terrain and lack of heavy equipment, are engaged in a desperate race against time to locate survivors trapped beneath the debris. The lack of clean water, food, and medical supplies compounds the already dire situation, raising concerns about the potential spread of disease in the coming days. Hundreds of miles from the epicenter, the bustling metropolis of Bangkok was jolted by the earthquake's power. The city, unaccustomed to seismic events of this magnitude, experienced a wave of panic as tremors shook buildings and sent residents fleeing into the streets. While Bangkok was spared the widespread devastation seen closer to the epicenter, the earthquake left its mark on the city's skyline. Most notably, a newly constructed skyscraper, still under construction, suffered a catastrophic structural failure, partially collapsing and sending debris raining down onto the streets below. This incident, captured on countless smartphones, has become a chilling symbol of the earthquake's far-reaching impact. Across the city, buildings are being evacuated and inspected for structural damage, leaving many residents anxious and uncertain about their safety. Section 4. First responders, a race against time. In the face of immense tragedy, a wave of courage and compassion has swept across Myanmar and Thailand. Communities have come together, showing an incredible spirit of unity and support in these trying times. First responders, often working with limited resources and facing perilous conditions, have shown incredible bravery as they race against time to save lives. Their quick actions and selfless dedication are crucial in these critical moments. Teams of volunteers, many of whom have lost their own homes and loved ones, work tirelessly alongside emergency personnel, digging through rubble with bare hands and whatever tools they can find. Their efforts are a beacon of hope amidst the devastation. Their unwavering dedication, fueled by the hope of finding survivors, stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Each life saved is a victory against the odds, a triumph of human determination. Medical teams, overwhelmed by the sheer number of injured, are working around the clock to provide essential care. These healthcare heroes are the backbone of the relief efforts, offering critical support in the face of overwhelming need. Makeshift hospitals have been erected in the affected areas, struggling to cope with the influx of patients suffering from injuries, trauma, and exposure. These temporary facilities are a lifeline for many, providing much-needed medical attention in the midst of chaos. Section 5. The struggle for information communication blackout. In the immediate aftermath of the earthquake, obtaining reliable information has proven to be a significant challenge for everyone involved. The quake severely disrupted communication networks, cutting off phone lines, internet access, and power grids across vast swaths of the affected region, leaving many in the dark. This communication blackout has hampered rescue efforts, making it difficult to assess the full extent of the damage and hindering the coordination of aid distribution. Rescue teams are struggling to relay critical information. Families anxiously await news of loved ones, while rescue workers operate with limited information about the areas most in need of assistance. The emotional toll is immense. The lack of real-time information has also led to the spread of rumors and misinformation, further adding to the sense of fear and uncertainty gripping the region. People are desperate for accurate updates. Efforts to restore communication infrastructure are underway, but the damage is extensive, and it is expected to take days, if not weeks, to fully restore connectivity. The road to recovery is long and arduous. Section 6. A world support. International aid pours in. As the world witnesses the scale of the disaster, offers of aid and assistance are pouring in from all corners of the globe. International organizations, governments, and NGOs are mobilizing resources, preparing to send medical supplies, search and rescue teams, and humanitarian aid to the affected regions. Countries with expertise in disaster response, such as Japan and the United States, have pledged their support, sending specialized equipment and personnel to assist in the rescue efforts. Financial aid is also flowing in from individuals, corporations, and international bodies, providing much-needed resources to support the immediate relief efforts and the long road to recovery that lies ahead. This global outpouring of support highlights the shared humanity that transcends borders, offering a glimmer of hope in the face of unimaginable devastation. Section 7. The long road ahead. Aftershocks and rebuilding. As the initial shock subsides, the affected regions face the daunting task of rebuilding their lives and communities. The process is slow and arduous, requiring not just physical labor, but also emotional resilience. The threat of aftershocks continues to loom large, causing further damage and hampering rescue and relief efforts. Each tremor brings a fresh wave of fear and uncertainty, making the already difficult task of recovery even more challenging. These aftershocks, while generally less powerful than the initial quake, serve as a constant reminder of the trauma endured and the ongoing instability of the region. They disrupt the fragile sense of normalcy that survivors are desperately trying to rebuild. The long-term impact of this disaster will be felt for years to come. Entire neighborhoods lie in ruins, and the infrastructure that once supported daily life is now a tangled mess of debris and destruction. The physical rebuilding of homes, infrastructure, and entire communities will require immense resources and unwavering commitment. It is a monumental task that involves not just reconstruction, but also careful planning to ensure future safety and resilience. The psychological scars of the earthquake, the loss of loved ones, and the destruction of livelihoods will take even longer to heal. The emotional toll is profound, affecting every aspect of life for those who have survived. Yet, amidst the rubble and despair, the spirit of resilience shines through. People are coming together, showing incredible strength and solidarity in the face of overwhelming adversity. Communities are coming together to support one another, sharing what little they have left and offering comfort in the face of adversity. These acts of kindness and solidarity are the building blocks of recovery. The road to recovery will be long and arduous, but with the support of the international community and the unwavering determination of the people affected, there is hope that these shattered lives can be rebuilt. Together, they will forge a path forward, one step at a time, towards a brighter future.